Friday, May 6th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you, and of course Mother's Day weekend has arrived. We'll get into the specifics for our weekend forecast here in just a bit. Also this afternoon, we'll feature the chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms across the region with the next in the series of disturbances that it's kind of aimed at our general area. We'll get into that here in just a second. Let's start off with temperatures this morning. It's another pretty cool start across the Carolinas. A lot of Piedmont spots well down into the 40s, and again this morning even a couple of spots into the upper 30s. The radar very quiet around the Carolinas themselves this morning, but look off to the west. Even though it's nothing terribly impressive, there is some shower activity parts of Kentucky, Tennessee, and then farther north from there. That is with a disturbance that's heading our way. More of that in a second. There's the watch, warning, and advisory situation. The flooding conditions ongoing up and down parts of the Ohio and Mississippi River valleys. In fact, let me show you an image a little bit from the past 4 or 5 days. This is from Memphis. That's the pyramid, of course, and obviously the Mississippi River quite swollen there. And flooding is going to continue to be a big problem. In fact, there in Memphis, the Memphis in May barbecue contest has had to be moved from its normal location due to floodwaters that continue to rise. Now, that's the water vapor imagery this morning. And, of course, it's always tough to tell where these disturbances are when you're not looking at a loop. But this is the upper air disturbance right now. When I say right now, I mean during the 5 a.m. hour. Here on this Friday morning. And this is what it looks like early this afternoon on the European 500 millibar chart, and that disturbance swings right in. It's a pretty potent little disturbance, and even though there's very little in the way of moisture for it to work with, it's going to coincide with the heating of the day, and I do think we'll see some scattered showers and storms around. And then looking out ahead in time to early next week, still some disagreement as to exactly where this sets up, but the setup should be some bridging back over the Mississippi Valley, and that'll leave the door open to northwest flow aloft here in our region, which means the chance for some waves of showers and storms at times. Let's focus on today, though. Here you are on the GFS, kind of a broad chance for a few showers and storms. Let's go to one of the higher resolution models. This is the SBC WRF. This is valid at, let's see, that'd be 3 o'clock this afternoon. And then we go a little bit further out in time. This is, let's see, that'd be 6 o'clock this evening. And then finally all the way out to 10 p.m. And, you get the idea. We'll see this wave of some scattered showers and storms developing through the region. And I think that'll be the general idea. And because the air aloft is fairly cold, wouldn't be shocked to see a little bit of hail with any storms that were to develop. And due to the overall dry nature of the air, there's at least a low chance for a few damaging wind gusts as well. Not a huge problem, I don't think, but wouldn't be surprised if a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings are popped somewhere across the region this afternoon. Saturday looks like a great day. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, highs in the 70s across the Piedmont, but then tomorrow night we'll see a wave of showers and some embedded thunderstorms move in. That'll mainly be, again, during the overnight hours Saturday night. And then for Mother's Day itself, I'm going to throw in a token chance of maybe a late day shower or storm, but it looks like once that overnight wave of activity clears out, most of Mother's Day is going to be dry. Let me take you through the couple of the other models here. This is the Canadian valid this afternoon, and notice it's keying on the most widespread precip being here across southeastern North Carolina and eastern South Carolina. The European, much the same this afternoon. Let's see, the Canadian coming up here Sunday morning, a little bit slower with that wave moving in than is, say, the European. This is the European for Saturday evening. Indicating that wave of activity moving in. And I do think it's mainly a Saturday night type of deal, but timing these things out is always a challenge. Monday, I've scaled back on the rain chances. I'm now going with the mainly dry type of scenario Monday. However, I do think there will be good chances Tuesday for some showers and storms across parts of the region. Now, it's a thin line because it'll be right along a frontal boundary. You get just south of that front, and it's going to be some really, really warm, even bordering on hot conditions. But in that zone of showers and storms, obviously you have the rain and some cooler temperatures because of the cloud and rain opportunities. That's the GFS for Tuesday. That's the European for Tuesday. It's a pretty good chance for some showers and storms. GFS there on Wednesday and Thursday, Friday, just that warm, soupy air in place. And I'm going to maintain the chance for at least some scattered shower and thunderstorm chances. All right, that is it for this Friday edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.